Good morning, good morning. It's Christmas morning. If you celebrate Christmas, then Merry Christmas to you and your loved ones. If you don't celebrate Christmas, then season's greetings and happy holidays. Santa left me some gifts under the tree. Soon you'll find out if this year I've been naughty or nice. That's one. And that's nice big ones here. That's two. And this big boy here, that's three. Looks like I've been a very good boy. So let's begin opening up what Santa left for me. But before we begin, today we'll be doing the unboxing of the Askar FRA600 and some of its accessories. But before we begin, there's a few people and places that I'd like to show my appreciation for making this video happen in time. First is Mr. Wayne and the team at UPS Trinidad. Had it not been for them, the telescope may have still been stuck in customs. Secondly, the entire team at Caribbean Airlines Jetpack. The accessories were shipped with them, and the entire staff was very helpful and moved with speed and efficiency. Not because it was Christmas time, but their service has always been top-notch throughout the year. Also, Miguel Acosta, I hope I pronounced your name correctly, for encouraging me to choose the FRA600. I may have still been deciding what to buy, but here's one has showed me all the benefits of this particular scope in relation to the objects that I usually capture and intend to capture in the near future. Now, I've seen several videos with unboxing and reviews of the FRA series, the FRA300, 400 and 500, but so far not the FRA600. So maybe this is a first and would help someone make an informed decision when choosing from the FRA range of scopes available. Also, thanks to everyone on the Facebook page Learning Astrophotography for all your help over the years with my Celestron 130 SLT. I have a new scope, so prepare for a truckload of new questions. I've also joined the Sharpstar and Askar users Facebook page, so I'm excited to learn from the folks over there as well. And last but not least, my wife, for purchasing these accessories to go with the Askar FRA600. Thank you very much. Alright, I think I've covered everyone. Now, before we begin, just as a disclaimer, this is an unboxing and my personal review of the Askar FRA600 and its accessories. All items are purchased by me with my own money. I hope in the future, a few astronomy companies can send me their equipment and I do some product reviews. Let's see how it goes. Leave a comment down below and let's have a conversation. Alright, let's begin the unboxing. We will start with the accessories. First up, we have the Orion dual finder scope mounting bracket. With the Orion dual finder scope mounting bracket, this will mount into the telescope, which I will show you later. I bought this because I want my telescope pointer as well as either the guide scope or the ZWO ASI Air to be connected here. As you can see, there are two saddles for both items, and it comes with screws to hold the saddles in the main bracket. With the Celestron AVX mount, you have to do 2-star alignment before you begin your imaging session. So for me, the scope pointer here helps locate and center the targets quickly and easily. Let me know in the comments down below if this makes sense and how you use your AVX. Alright, so this is how everything looks with the Orion dual finder scope mounting bracket. So as you can see, you have the two pieces that are now held together by these screws. So this side is held with 2 screws, and on this side it's held with these 2 screws. Alright, just to get a look at the underneath. Right, so as I mentioned earlier, my intention is to have maybe the red pointer finder mounted or connected on this side, and the finder scope or the ASI Air connected to this side, while everything now will be sitting on top the saddle holder which usually comes with the Askar FRA600. So that's it. That's basically the Orion dual finder scope mounting bracket. Next up, we have the Askar 0.7x reducer. This reducer, I believe, is specifically for the FRA600 and has a 0.7x reduction in focal ratio. So what happens is the reducer shortens the exposure time, and that's because its focal length is reduced from 600 millimeters to 420 millimeters, also widening the field of view. Alright, so let's do the unboxing now of the Askar FRA600 0.7x reducer. I'll just basically pull up this little box, throw this away. Oh, it's a little bit heavy. Comes in a nice foam. Oh, this has some weight to it. So this is it, folks. I'm just gonna unscrew it here. Unscrew for a little while. Right, gonna cover it back. Don't want any dust particles getting onto it. Yeah, that's basically it. And of course, we'll do some further connections at a later time when we connect everything up to the FRA600. Put this back in here for now. Oh, there's a little documentation. Of course, I'm gonna read that later, or maybe not. We'll see. Now for this reducer, the back focus is 55 millimeters and comes with a built-in M48X 0.75 2-inch filter thread. Now on my other scope, I have the ZWO filter holder, so later we'll see if that can connect to the new scope. I don't like the idea of having to disconnect part of the rig to dig deep down to get to the filter, and I'm always clumsy. My fingers may touch and smudge the filter with a filter holder, and it's much easier and convenient to me. I also purchased a Bahtinov mask for this scope. And what this does is it helps to get really sharp stars. My electronic automatic focuser did not arrive in time because I ordered it a little bit late. But that's okay. When it does arrive, I actually want to do another video with me setting that up on the telescope. And finally, the moment you have all been patiently waiting for. The FRA600. Now for this one, we're not going to do a time lapse. We're going to go through the journey of unboxing this together. So here goes. Alright, I'm going to take my time. You want to slice anything that may be important inside of here. Alright, and we have tons and tons and tons of foam. Ooh, guess who has to clean it up in the morning? Alright. Yes, but there's tons of foam, which is really good because, of course, this came all the way from Germany, so I definitely don't want, when it arrives, there's any damage to the box or to the equipment. Right, so let's walk away from all this foam. So inside of this big box, there's another box. Let's see if we can clean that up. Pretty heavy, so we're gonna leave it. Don't wanna be damaged or damage my back on Christmas morning. Hell no. But inside of this box, there's even another box. Right, so what usually comes is like a quality check star test, which just basically indicates that the people at the factory or the company that I purchased it from went through all of the usual tests to make sure that it was shipped, with the finest quality. So I'm gonna keep this in a safe place. Then we have some additional foaming. Lots of foaming is good when you have this type of equipment. More foam. I can begin to see the light. And my oh my, I'm beginning to feel like a rock star. Because here it is, folks. This looks like one of those, I believe it's the guitarist. They have these sort of guitar cases that have their guitars and all of the other musical equipment inside of it. So I'm an Astro rock star. Yeah! Alright everyone, so I have the keys that came out of the box, and now I have the box on the couch. It's a pretty really sturdy case that the telescope is in. I think it's pretty damn awesome that if you need to pack it up and let's head to you're gonna head to a dark side or a star party or anything of that sort, you can pack this up back in the case and rest assured it's not gonna get damaged. So let's start it up. Oh man, this is quality work. This is quality work, guys. Oh my goodness. More foaming material, as I mentioned before, that's going to protect your telescope and all the accessories that are inside of it. So inside of here you have some documentation or the user's manual. Right. You have some additional accessories here. Gonna put that back. Nothing here. Some additional accessories again. Alright, of course, I believe that's gonna give you this along with this. I believe it's to hold the filter and to give you that additional back focus, if I'm not mistaken. Leave comments down below. Leave the comments down below if I'm correct or not. And alright, the bad boy. Man, whew. This is beautiful. This is absolutely beautiful, folks. Quality, pretty hefty, pretty durable. The Askar FRA600. Let's take it out of the plastic. Folks, you saw it first from Astro Island, the Askar FRA600. You come on this side if you can see it. Man, I love this. This is quality. This is really quality. Alright, and as I was mentioning to you earlier, this is what I was talking about. So the Orion dual finder bracket is gonna go here, and the finder scope and the ZWO-ASIL may go, on top of it and connected right here. Alright, this is it to the back. I believe there's something to unscrew. Yep, and I believe these accessories may get connected to it. Alright, nice durable cover. Looks like a metal. The dew shield. Oh, this is smooth, really smooth. Yep, quality. Alright, so as mentioned, let me just give you a close-up. Right, so as they show here, it's a Quintuplet Astrograph. Diameter is 108 or 108 millimeters. The focal distance is 600 millimeters. Yeah, it's a Quintuplet Astrograph, which means there are 5 glasses or lenses inside of here. And it's an astrograph, meaning this scope was designed specifically for astrophotography. But I'm not sure. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe you can do some visual astronomy as well. And that just goes in smooth like butter. Like butter. It is smooth. Everything is just just perfect. I love this scoop. I haven't even taken it outside of this. I just love it. I'm just gonna look at it all Christmas morning. Now, I bought the Askar FRA600 in particular for 2 main reasons. One is that my current telescope, the Celestron 130 SLT that you saw in my previous video, is 650 millimeters in focal length with a 130 millimeter aperture size. So although this scope has less reach and smaller field of view, with the focal reducer brings it down to 420 millimeters in focal length and increases its focal ratio from the native f5.6 to f3.9. So this is a really fast telescope with the reducer, which is why I love it so much. Less hours in the dark or same hours capturing more details. And most of the targets that I usually capture will fit much better in the frame. I'll leave a link in the description down below where you can get additional details about the Askar FRA600 and the other accessories that I purchased. The second reason why I purchased this scope is that compared to many other telescopes with similar specs, they were really expensive. And the ones that I found that were less expensive did not have as much specs or were not as fast. Now, just to give you a quick backstory. My trusty Celestron 130 SLT that I've been using for over 10 years suddenly started to give a lot of problems. I started seeing these weird large circles while imaging. Even after using calibration frames, the circle was still there in the final stack. I of course reached out to the folks at Learning Astrophotography, Cloudy Nights, ZWO, and the list goes on. Even T-Gun at High Point Scientific reached out to me to render some assistance. We tried every possible method to get rid of this weird circle. Everyone thought it was either light leak or condensation. I purchased all the usual products to circumvent the issue, but no luck. Then one day while cleaning the coma corrector, by accident the pieces of glass fell out. I unknowingly reassembled it incorrectly and tried imaging that night. To my surprise, the circle was gone. But guess what? The coma was terrible because it wasn't put back in the correct direction. I removed the coma corrector, reassembled the pieces of glass in the correct direction, and the circle came back, but the coma was gone. That indicated to me the coma corrector was the culprit all along. So rather than spending hundreds of dollars on another coma corrector, I decided to get a new scope altogether. Oh, by the way, my primary and secondary mirror, while cleaning it the same day as the coma corrector, showed heavy signs of oxidization. So while I was wiping the mirrors, pieces started to flake off at the edges. That's when I really knew it was time to get a new telescope. Now, of course, when I decided on the FRA600 and was ready to purchase one, they were none in stock. The next availability for most of the companies in the US was somewhere around February 2024. I couldn't wait that long. Then someone on the Learning Astrophotography page, I think it was Miguel, he told me that there's a company called Telescope Service in Germany that had a film rating. I've never heard of this company because I mainly shop in the US. But after searching around for some customer reviews, they were legitimate with excellent customer service. So I purchased the FRA600 from them. So many thanks to the team over at Telescope Service for all your support. I'll leave a link in the description down below to their website if you're interested in purchasing from them. The other accessories I purchased were from Agena Astro. For many years, I've been purchasing from them and they have never disappointed. So thanks to Agena Astro as always. Both companies have saved my life this Christmas. Let's have a conversation so I can do more reviews on your products. Well, that's it for now, folks. Thanks again for watching Astro Island. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you can receive notifications when new videos are released. Until next time, take care and be safe over the holidays. And remember, it's not the size of your telescope that counts, it's how you use it. Bye for now.